what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? This is the case that won't go away. Brandt John, the moist brother of murdered Dallas resident Botham John, will be honored with the 2019 Ethical Courage Award from the Institute for Law Enforcement Administration. The 18-year-old broken buck is being recognized for hugging and forgiving the murderer of his own brother. But the popos say it's for his display of empathy and forgiveness during the sentencing of Dallas police officer Amber Geiger on October 2nd. They said each year we present the Ethical Courage Award to recognize an individual or organization for outstanding ethics and integrity. They went on to say, despite an unimaginable loss, he saw humanity in the person responsible for his brother's death. The Negroes are a strange group, I tell you. Couldn't have been me. Man, it is absolutely unimaginable for me to first and foremost forgive someone who killed my loved one. But to hug a murderer in court, to hug the murderer of someone who killed my brother. Now, I know that certain things soften with time. Certain grudges soften with time. But during the sentencing, I'm going to be hugging on this person? No, man, no. Law enforcement think they slick. They would have never, ever, ever given this award to, or tried to give the award to dude if it had not been a cop or a white person who was on trial. Had the roles been reversed, let's say Botham killed the cop, you would have not saw any cops hugging on Botham. You would not have saw any cops, or in fact, you would not have seen the victims' relatives and loved ones hugging and forgiving. I really was trying to go back and I did a lot of research. I was trying to find one case. If y'all can find one, help me. But I was trying to find one case where a cop got killed and that cop's relatives and loved ones forgave the killer, and the killer was black. I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one where they forgave the killer in court. Now, when you start talking about forgiving down the line after 20 years and 30 years, I mean, I'm sure you can find somebody that's going to do a little forgiving. But in court, during sentencing, I couldn't find one case. So what they're doing is basically trying to award black people for being cowards. So they're saying it has nothing to do with ethics and integrity. It's all about being a coward, curring. For, what's the dude name? Brandt. It's about him being a broken buck, having no fight, no spine. See, because had it been me, the award would have been for getting dead on their ass. I would have gotten a get dead on their ass award. No way possible would I have been sitting up there forgiving them people and hugging on them. Not when she walked into, talking about Amber Geiger, she walked into my brother's apartment. So say she did it because she thought it was her apartment. Walks into my brother's apartment, guns him down while he's sitting on the sofa eating ice cream. And then they try to do some cover up. And then she didn't even try to, if she did mistakenly shoot him, she never tried to save him. She on her phone talking to who knows, she's probably talking to one of her boyfriends or something. Who knows? But to see this display of foolishness, even the judge hugging on her and all of this stuff, it was a ruse to me. I mean, just complete foolery. Nah, don't give me no award. I don't want your award. I want justice. I want justice. This just in. A representative from the Institute for Law Enforcement Administration, who requests to remain anonymous, said that if Brandt shows up to accept the award and everything goes smoothly, the next step will be to expand the award to include a category for the black men who request that police officers search their drawers instead of their vehicles during traffic stops. I'll keep you updated on this. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?